What's up guys, how's it going, and welcome back to another Modern Warfare Remastered video. Before we get into the gameplay today, we have a few things to go over, as just yesterday, at the time of recording this, a brand new update for Modern Warfare Remastered came out, and it added a few new things into the game, one of which is the supply drop screen, which you can see on now. So you can buy supply drops in the game now that contain purely cosmetic items. They will not change anything statistical in the game. They won't give you like gun variants, they won't give you an advantage or a disadvantage or whatever. Everything is purely cosmetic. It won't change anything up, which in my opinion is only a good thing, because some of the stuff in this game was a bit bland being made back then. However, I'm going to show you guys a bit more detail about it before we jump into a game and show you guys what it's more about. So we'll go into collections. As you can see, we have a whole bunch of different things down the side here in collections. So we're going to stop randomly on one. And as you can see here, we have some camos, a character, what's it called, buddy, calling card, that's the one. I couldn't think of it for a minute. We have different stuff like that, which as you can see all has a lock over it. Now how you can get those is through supply drops, or some camos are available to purchase using parts, which you can see up the top next to the depot credits and the COD points. So I have 88 parts right now. The camos cost between 200 and up to like 1,000 or something like that. I can't quite remember, we'll check that out later. But once you complete all of them in one set, you unlock whatever the reward is on the left of all the locked items. So in this case, the Scorpion melee weapon. If we go to the top collection thing, the accolade, as you can see, I already have one emblem from this collection. So if I collect the other 6, then I will unlock that emblem. But yeah, so I have one out of my first supply drop. And so that is what the collections are all about and how you unlock the collections. Just you can come to this screen, look at any one that you want to unlock. For instance, the shotgun camo here. If you get all those camos, which obviously I have the peacock one, as you can see there, it doesn't have the padlock over it, which means I only need the other 6 to unlock that, but they could be quite hard to get. The next thing, the ARMORY, shows you all the different stuff you've got out of your supply drops recently. So weapon kits are a brand new addition. I don't recall seeing them in another Call of Duty. Maybe it was in one I haven't played. But as you can see, the Pride sniper rifle kit, which I will show you guys in a minute. Weapon camos, which are different. As you can see, yes, I have unlocked 2 epic items, a legendary and a rare, from one or two supply drop. One bought supply drop and one free supply drop I got when I first started playing after the update went live, because they gave me a free one for whatever reason. Maybe everyone gets that, I'm not sure. Reticles, rare characters, female characters added to the game, different characters, different character outfits, I'm guessing from the combat outfits, calling cards, which I don't have, and of course the emblem, which I have. The next thing to show you guys is indeed those weapon kits. Now you can see here on the creator class screen that you have 4 little areas underneath the main weapon of the gun, which used to just be like 2 weapons, not 2 weapons, sorry, 2 options. But if we go to sniper rifles, as you can see, we have attachment, camo, kit, and reticle. So if we click on reticle, using parts, you can buy different reticles, and if you buy all of them or unlock all of them, you are able to, I believe, either get that reticle, or from the look of it, because there's only 7 to get and there's more than 7 there, if you unlock the right reticles that go with the set for that reticle, you will then get that. So that's in collections. Kit. Now this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about mainly, because this is brand new. And as you can see, this kit here covers the entire weapon, top to bottom, front to back. The whole weapon is covered, unlike with the camos. Camos only cover parts of the gun. As you guys can see, the full gun here is covered. There is also one that you have to unlock via collections. I got this one in my first supply drop. Again, like I said, I got really lucky. Amazing. I'm sure there are people that are dying to get this, and I happened to get lucky enough. I started sniping on this game because I got this. And now I will show you guys how camos work. So camos, as you can see, overlay on top of the weapon kit. So essentially, it stops your camo taking up a little bit of the gun and the rest of it being boring. So it takes up the full gun with the camos going over the top in certain areas. Now there are also camos you can buy here, like I was talking about, for parts. And some of these camos look really cool, however, they don't take up much of the sniper rifle, which kind of makes you feel like you're missing out on the full design. Like this one, for instance, you're seeing part of the design. You feel like if that covered the whole gun, you would see more. But as you can see here as well, there are 2 camos which you have to unlock through sets. I've already explained sets to you guys. You have to collect the different parts to add up to get the set, collect the different required pieces of equipment, camos, etc. So yeah, they're the new items added to the game. As you can see, there's been no new guns added through supply drops, so there aren't new weapons. It's still the same original weapons in the game. They've added supply drops, and before we get into our game, you know what we're going to do is we're actually going to go to the depot. We're going to open up a supply drop using the depot credits that I have. So here we go, it's opening. Let's see what I end up getting. Are they guaranteed epics? No way, I got 2 epics and a common calling card. Okay, so we have the field goal reticle for shotguns, which I'll admit I'll never use, because quite frankly, why would you put a sight on a shotgun and that on top of it would take up a lot of room. The Super Soldier Victory Calling card is it's kind of cool, maybe not something I would use. The common sniper rifle camo, again, I won't use that, but 92 bonus parts, which is pretty cool. So yeah, so their supply drops. That's the rare supply drop. The common supply drops are 10, rare are 30 or 200 COD points, just like in the other 2 Call of Duty games, Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 3 were. But yeah, they're the main new features. There has also been some new maps added. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and get onto one of those new maps, and that's going to be the gameplay I show you guys. So enough talking, let's get in, let's jump on a new map, and let's see what the new maps have to offer. Alright guys, so as you can see, jumping in with this sniper on this map. I think I've played this map once before, however, this really is a struggle for me. I'm not the greatest at Call of Duty, as you guys saw in my last Modern Warfare video and my Infinite Warfare video. However, at sniping, I'm even worse. Now, it's actually taken... How did I not get him there? Jeez, that's poor. I'm actually recording this commentary afterwards because it took me 3 days to get the recording due to the fact that my internet crapped itself or something. I don't know what happened, but I got on, I tried to play a game wouldn't work, it was lagging out. I was getting to the point where I was using a submachine gun, the MP5, and I was unloading a full clip onto someone, and none of them registered as hits at all, not even one single hit marker, let alone killing them, because there was so much lag, and then they'd end up killing me. And then there was also 1 day out of the 3 in which I couldn't even get on. The internet was completely down. So by the time I actually managed to get this gameplay for you guys, I was up very late at night. I think it was like 2 or 3 AM when I got this, and this was just a game that I thought, oh crap, you know, it's working well, so I'll record it. You guys can see the brand new kits in the game here, and quite frankly, I think this one looks absolutely beautiful. I mean, I'm so grateful that I got this one in particular, because I love the way this one looks. I mean, I'm Australian, I'm not American, so I'm sure Americans would appreciate it a lot more. However, I think it looks absolutely amazing, you know, just the little bit of America detail, the gold detailing that comes on the gun. When I'm not aiming down sight, you'll be able to see it. But there's a bit of gold detailing on this gun, as you'll be able to see here. There's some gold details, and I think they look absolutely magnificent put onto the gun. But yeah, so they're the new kits. This is just one of the new maps. I believe there was 6 or 7 new maps, and I don't think they're brand new maps. I'm pretty sure they're the rest of the maps from the original game that weren't added when the game actually came out. Let me know in the comments if that's the case, if these are just the rest of the maps from Modern Warfare, because I'm fairly certain they are. So it's for me, either way, they're brand new maps. How did I not get a collateral there? Picking up the double and an assist. And yeah, they're brand new maps for me anyway, because I never played the original Modern Warfare. And I have to say, I'm really liking the new stuff because it is just cosmetic items. In the past 3 days, obviously, like I said, I haven't been able to get a game, but the night I got this, when I sat up super late to try and have the internet working at its best, no one else using it in my share house, it worked well. I got a couple of games. I just got this one just to make sure that I had a gameplay for you. I think I'm pretty certain, just off what I'm seeing as I'm watching this back or doing this commentary, I'm fairly certain I go negative in this game, and I can't imagine that I'd go positive in this. However, I also believe that that after this game, in the next one, I was gonna record it, but I decided not to, and I think I went like 11-6 or something with a sniper, which for me is bloody good because I'm not a sniper. I've only used snipers in bots when I've messed around with friends in bot games, or when we've gone online and just gone, oh, you know, let's see who can do the best with random guns, and just using different guns all over the place. However, I think I might try and snipe a little more. I might try and practice and see if I can get any better at it, because even though in this game I don't do too well, I've really enjoyed it. And I think bringing back some more maps, and for me, brand new, never seen before maps. For I'm sure some of you guys, you've seen these maps before. You've probably even played them before if you played Call of Duty back then, or if you managed to play it a few years after it came out on, you know, whatever console it was on. It's probably on like PS2 and the original Xbox or something like that, I imagine. And yeah, if you've played it, they're probably not brand new maps for you, but they are for me, and I'm really enjoying it. I think releasing Modern Warfare Remastered with this year's Call of Duty was the best decision Infinity Ward has made, because all the new stuff is amazing. It's absolutely great. I'm loving the fact that they also added the cosmetic supply drops, because it just adds a new level of customization to the game that I think they were kind of missing back in the day when this was what happened. But there is a game, we've wrapped it up, we actually managed to get the win, which for me in Modern Warfare hasn't actually happened too much. I tend to be on the losing team because I'm not the greatest player. As you could see there, I went 7-11, a nice little sniping final kill for you there. But yeah, this has been a sniping gameplay showing off the new clips, one of the many new maps in the game. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.